Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And so off the tip, it's New York. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Scott. And the basket is he could be looking at a three-point play. And he'll be picked his pocket. And here they come. So the whistle to contact right there. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. From Scott. Scott hits them both. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Replay just over a minute here in the first. So he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Scott hits them both. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And he lays it straight in. Towns. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now, here's Scott. The shot from the low post is good. Pass to Bridges. Poked loose. And stolen by Scott. And that one's good.
They're in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shot clock at 6. And they get it. And the layup is good. Cavaliers leading. That's good.
This little run here they're going on.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Towns. Kept alive by New York. Brunson. Shot denied. And they're able to recover. That's good. Scott with the ball. He's got 13. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes play.
Pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
There's a good screen. To the paint. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Count that one. And a foul. Had him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is of the game. So he gets them both. Inside. Now, here's Scott. And he drew the blocking foul. Fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Scott. Scott hits him. Towns. Lays it up and in. 6.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty.
Pass to Bridges. He lobs up the other pass. Up high to stop. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 11. Scott inside. Scott.
Today, guys, without him, they may not be in the lead.
Brunson. Good on the three-point shot.
Awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Now, here's Scott. But he stays with it. Second chance shot. Scott, good. Brunson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Scott. Brings it down hard with one hand. Front past the arc. Cannot hit. The feather touch on the finger. Champ from the arc. James Harden with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively.
There's a screen. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Now, here's Scott. And he draws the line. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game. That's good for him. Both from the stripe. Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And that one's good. Shoots the three. Champ tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Rebounding is going to be the
And fouled hard the line so far, going 10 for 10. That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. And the layup's good off the glass.
going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender. He's got a lot of heart.
That's good.
And he has, no matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
They set the pick. Clarkson connects from three-point range.
I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And here is Scott. And he has 42 from 18 feet away. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
You know, his ability is...
And welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And for Cavaliers, this has been the game. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. Can't get it to go. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
That's the risky run by staying out there.
With a chance for one more at the free throw line. And the Knicks, difficult situation for New York. Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to deep.
That's good from Scott. And the Knicks make it. Scott hits them both.
Advantage at the line.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's the screen. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
If he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lets it go with the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him. You know, he has been...
And he banks in the layup. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. What a terrific move that was. Baseline J on the way, and he nails the jumper. And here are the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Smooth as silk on the finger. 6 on the shot clock. Towns uses the glass to finish the layup. And stolen by Scott. One-on-one here. Oh, he jams it straight down. He's making a switch here. Towns. No good. Now Scott. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Towns. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. And here are the Cavaliers. 19-point game. Here's Scott. Another shot. He lays it in. Towns. Cavaliers with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
That's good from Scott. And the Knicks make it. Scott hits them both. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Bridges. Sinks that one from the post.
Pretty passing. Timely man work.
Now, here's Scott. Fires from 14, and he drops that one in. Brunson. And too long on the shot.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And again, it's Cleveland.
When it rains,
guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
And the shot is good. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Here's Scott. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
All by himself, it looks like.
Brunson. But they recover it. Six to shoot. This one for 3, and he gets it to go.
He might not shoot it, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And he goes up strong with one. Pass to Bridges. Brunson. And again, New York with the triple. Now, here's Scott. And it's blocked. To the inside. 4 seconds left. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. High post shot. Knicks with the rebound. To the middle. Towns. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Now, here's Scott. Non-stop scoring machine here. The first free throw is good. Scott hits them both. Whips the mark. Misses from short range. So he gets the whistle. Contacting. And the first one drops. Scott hits them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Scott with the ball. And he's knocked off course by the D. And he makes the first. Scott hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Go get those boys.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shoots, and again it's New York.
4 of their last.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Leaps for it. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, he's out.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bridges with the board. Fires from deep. That's good.
Any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Foul call that time. That's good from Scott.
Fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Both shots. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Out on those shooters.
Now, here's Scott. Scott, good.
Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting house down there.
Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Here's Scott. Soft touch off the glass.
The dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Pass to Bridges. There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. That's good.
Another
Towns. But they get it back. Brunson. And a foul on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Scott. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And the shot counts.
I like the way he's not forcing anything.
They set the pick. It's picked off. It's deflected. That's good. Blocked. 3-on-3. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Shakes off the strong D. And here are the Knicks now. And the layup is good after an ice.
Make that one most of the time. All of the offensive duties for his team.
Towns. They get it back. The second chance effort. And again, big lead, even bigger.
Yeah, they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. There's the screen to the inside, and he dunks it after the pick. Now, here's Scott, and he was fouled, and goes now for him. That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. Down low. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Banked in off the glass. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through. Down by 15. Brunson to the paint. Oh, went in there and down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And the first one is making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. And 2 free throws to that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's good from Scott. And so he hits both. Ripped away. Pushing it up. Lays it up, and despite it. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he gets the bucket.
He has said he...
Shot clock at 6. Brunson hits the outside fadeaway.
He has that much space. He should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. Scott hits them both. Six on the shot clock. Clarkson. That is good.
Took advantage of something.
Clarkson. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 5. And there's the basket. 1. clock at 6. Clarkson. And he hits it just before the shot clock. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now, here's Scott. Makes it off the glass. It's into it. Clarkson. And the Knicks good for 2.
Right now, perfect from the field. You've got to continue to milk the hot hand.
And there's the first one falls for him. Scott hits them both. The steal. And he gets the bucket. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Six to shoot. From down in the low post. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful. The stupendous finish in traffic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. That's good. Clarkson. And the lead is down inside single digit. Now Scott. To the middle. Lays it in without an inch of room. It's tipped. And it's good. And the Knicks with possession here. To the paint. Clarkson. Smooth as 19 points in the game.
Points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to...
On defense, Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And so he earns on tech, and he'll shoot 2. And that one falls.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
Here's Scott. Here's the second time. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count.
They're going to count.
Again, the Cavaliers score. Inside, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And lots in the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's good from Scott. And he makes both free throws. Bridges. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Bridges. And the Knicks hit again.
Got to get more intense.
Here's Scott. And it's going to be 2. The first one falls. Scott hits them both. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson. And the Knicks getting another. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Scott. Wasted no time on that one. the Knicks good for two.
Bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now, here's Scott. Throws it up high. Parker in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much...
New York with the ball. Down by 12. Brunson. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be... It's been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now, here's Scott.
Trying to get the backup some burn anyway.
And tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, Towns. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Scott.